The whole management team deserved to be sacked, not just Kathleen Kennedy. Yeah. Yeah, there's something weird going on at LucasArts, and it has been for a long time. At the end of the day, you're a company making a movie, which is a product, right? And your goal is to sell as much product as possible to make your company money. If you want to make your art, I mean, you're entitled to make your art. It's just like, don't do it with established IP, you know? Sorry, my message did not show up on your display. Sorry. Like, I don't have my mod view. I've still got the enemy list from. Yeah, I've switched it over now. Oh, but it's no. That is crucial. KK, sorry. Repost. I still can't believe that Disney handed their $4 billion franchise to 3 different directors with no agreed pathway. Well, that was Kathleen Kennedy's decision. I think the first one was done by a director that I don't have much love for, because I think he ruined the reboot of Star Trek, J.J. Abrams. I'm pretty sure he did the first one. Forgive me if I'm mistaken. I haven't watched any of those movies. Then they got in Rian Johnson, who was brought in to basically subvert expectation and to sabotage what J.J. Abrams was trying to go towards. And then the last film, they brought back in, I think they had several different directors. And they finally got J.J. back to fix things, but there was no fixing things after Rian Johnson put a stake through the heart of the plot. Yeah. I mean, I'm not fully invested, but I find it very interesting to see what they did to that show. I mean, to that movie. Behind the scenes of Hollywood's interesting. So JJ stepped in again for a big payout, yeah. I just don't rate him very highly as a director. I think the running meme with a lot of his films is mystery boxes or MacGuffins to progress plot, and it's just like, you could just, you know, write a good story. Johnson has no business being trusted with an existing franchise ever again. Like, he's got his own thing, like Knives Out, I think it's called. Sure, like, let him. I haven't found one of this enemy. Am I in the correct area? Am I in the correct area? Sorry, I need to find this thing now. What's it? Did I copy it down? No, it's the correct one. Basilisk Claw. This is probably one of the hardest items to find in the game. So... Oh, you know what? It's because Cloud's in the party. Does that mean... if I kill him... No, but he's still in the party and I can't get rid of him. Well, I can't get the Basilisk Claw. Neat. Great. Okay. Oh. That kind of sucks. Oh well. I think he has a right to carry on and make his own ideas. I agree. But he's not someone who had the right respect to carry the franchise. Yeah, exactly. Like, he got in there and was like, yeah, we're gonna turn, like, Luke Skywalker into an absolute fucking chump. How dare you? Like, Luke Skywalker is Star Wars. Yes, people like Vader as well, but Luke Skywalker is Star Wars, and he just, like, killed him. As bad as Force Awakens was, there was a chance to make something a lot better for Part 2 and 3. Oh, if we're talking about pointless subversion and mystery box storytelling, Final Fantasy VII Remake is an absolute war criminal. Thank you, Gold Salsa. That's another reason why I don't really want to touch it. But, it's got a heavy sprinkling of that Tetsuya Nomura magic. And I'm not about that life. Hi there, I think I came up with a great game plot. Call of Duty ended with BO2? Battle... BO2? I can't remember that one, but go ahead. Tell us the great game plot. That sucks that I can't get the Vasquez score. Alright. I'll get on my chicken, go back to my flying saucer, which is up. Sorry, it's this way. Here it is. Okay. I'm gonna go for Shrapnel in Mount Corral. This should be very quick. In here. Go for my chicken. The game is a rip-off of the movie Falling Down, but instead it is an enraged weeb who drives around Hollywood, catching up with the creatives that ruined all of his favorite franchises. I don't know. Sounds like the plot of another movie I've heard of. No, what's the name of the movie? Standing Tall? Just not gonna take it anymore. It's not really related, but you know, that kind of vibe. I've actually never watched that movie. Not fully. I've seen the memes from it though. Falling Down, sorry. Yeah, Falling Down. Am I mixing things? That was the enemy that I needed, actually. Oops. And I need to morph it, don't I? No, they can drop them too. I'll just kill a couple bombs then. Not going to Tekken anymore. That's a great game that I haven't played for a very long time. Like, Tekken 3 on the PlayStation, that was a jam. Love that game. Oop. I can't escape the birds. Okay, so I'll slash them. Story of a mercenary. I think I know where you're going with this. Who was hired by the eco-terrorist group led by a powerful man to help fight a mega corporation who attempts to drain the planet's lifeblood as an energy source to further their profits. Apathetic to the cause, the mercenary initially fights for personal gain and for the promise he made to a childhood friend. The mercenary eventually joins forces with many others to save the planet, which is threatened by the evil corporation and the mercenary's nemesis, Sword Dude, and discovers a reason to fight for a cause other than his own. That sounds like a great plot. I reckon they'll make that into a game one day. It'll probably be a very terrible game, but no, I like that idea. I think it's got potential. Sword Dude. Just rolls off the tongue. Sword Dude! Sword Dude! Right, let's see if we can... It's Morbin time? No, we'll need Yuffie, I think. Oh wait, can we manipulate? Yeah. Morbin time? I think they'll probably just skip straight to the remake, and it'll be a game on rails with great breast physics. It'll be the best game ever. Oh, good. Give me shrapnel. Thank you. Alright, just one more shrapnel, then we'll be out here. That's a... The fact that I can't get an item because I'm too far in the game, that aggravates me. I think they spent half the budget of the remake on Tifa. I'm not complaining. They invested a lot into Jessie as well. There's like a triangle love interest thing, and I'm like, what is this? What is this game? Eventually, Everyone loves Sword Dude and his crush on his rival, Water Vapor Man. Oh, he blew up? Damn it. Water Vapor Man. I mean, this is a really good plot. Eco-terrorist. Real eyes. Real eyes. Real eyes. As the Deep would say. And Cloud realizes the real lies of the evil corporation. I'm sure teenage boys everywhere will have great nostalgia for the Final Fantasy VII remake. I mean, I didn't. I hated. I mean, it looked gorgeous for a game. It did. I mean, PS5, like, it looked sick, but... Okay, Morbin time? Good, I've got 2 shrapnel. I can now move on to the next enemy. Next enemy is... Okay. So that one's gonna be a no. Okay, Nibelheim. There's an enemy that drops mirrors, so we're gonna get that. I'm thinking they somehow used 90% of the game's polygons on Tifa's breasts. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they gotta sell like product, and you know, a lot of gamers are teenage males, so you know, they like booba. If your game have booba, a lot of gamers will buy it for the booba. It's just economics. I mean, I thought Final Fantasy X was pretty amazing back then for reasons. Ah, yes. What was the name of that character? No, I know the one you're talking about. I can only imagine what the current generation of red-blooded males get out of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah. Alright, we're going to Nibelheim, which is close by. Park my chicken here. A lot of breast talk. Tifa's breasts are way better on the PlayStation 5 because it can stream all the data needed. Not quite sure I get the joke there. And I'm not sleepy either. Maybe I'm just misinterpreting something. We don't need these things. That is true. Tifa's boobs really stress the PlayStation 5, so it is they need the new SSD technology. Direct from hard disk. Faster loading times are needed. Seamless booba physics. I wonder what my favorite part of Final Fantasy VII is. I honestly think it's the Forgotten Capital. Just everything about that particular area. Like, I just love it. 2 words? Jiggle physics. I want, is it on the 2nd floor, or is it on the 1st floor? I shall double check. Mirror, mirror. On the wall. No. Okay. So, let's just, okay, he's still wandering. Needs to find the clock thing. The PlayStation 5 was designed with book physics in mind. Maybe. Who can penetrate the brain trust at Sony Corp? Ah, no, my buddy. Do you have any idea how many research trips the development team had to make to Mizu Shobai to get everything accurate? I'm guessing there were a lot of journeys back and forth. which they could probably claim back on tax. Business-related research. I wonder how easy that would be to claim. Like, you know, like you're your own company. Let's say you're not as big as Sony, right? Let's say you're your own self-starter, and you're like, yeah, I had to make all these trips to this resort town as research for you know, R&D for my new video game. And I wonder if you'd be able to claim that back as a business expense. I'm sure you could get like a really good accountant and you can make it happen. I mean, you've got like bloody what's it, Activision not paying any tax. So like they've figured out the cheat code for that, haven't they? Like apparently their headquarters is like a tiny office in like the Cayman Islands or some shit. It's disgusting how little tax the big boys get away with not paying, you know. They had to visit most of the Oppipe clubs in the wider Kanto area to find their muse. Since you're never ever gonna play Remake, can I tell you all the ways they absolutely screwed the pooch? Yeah, go for it. We start talking graphics and your viewer count doubles. Obviously this is an important conversation. I don't know, man. I don't know. It could be people from CC's raid. They're still hanging out. I don't know. It could be the new tags. Maybe people just want to look at some Final Fantasy VII. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because I very recently got to 100 followers, something tweaked in the Twitch algorithm, and I think like Twitch is making a concerted effort to deliberately push smaller streamers because they're getting so much clapback on like only advertising, you know, the big boys. So it could also be that. I don't know. I don't know how, you know. I'm going to go upstairs because I don't believe I'm getting the battles I want here. Let's hang out here. Oh damn, this guy. Twice in a row. This game has such weird enemies, I swear. I mean, look at that thing. What is it? What even is it? It's a disabled man on it like a sickle? On like a guillotine blade? Hanging from the ceiling of a mansion that's abandoned? What? 1. They introduced time travel. They crammed a future Sephiroth into an earlier scene. Ah, nice retcon. And that's just the tip of the time travel iceberg. To be fair, small streams are the best. I think so too. Oh, whoa. Okay, I gotta concentrate. Do I morph or do I steal? Oh, they just dropped them. Okay, so I can just kill them with impunity. Okay, slash all. To be fair, small streams are the best. They are a more intimate and real experience between the viewers and the streamers. 110% agree. No mirrors for me. Anything over about 50 viewers tends to end that. Oh, no. There are certainly some retro streams that consistently have over that. You know, they get into the 3 digits. And depending on the streamer, you can definitely hold a conversation. Andrew, Retro Island Gaming, or Rig, definitely an example of that. He consistently gets about 600 people in his streams. And he's able to keep up with chat. Remarkable as that sounds. So, yeah. 2. Oh yeah, it's not a remake, it's actually a sequel. You know what? The best thing about the sequel, the remakes, was when they announced, oh yeah, this is episode 1 of 3, and I was like, excuse me, what? You're planning to piecemeal this out to 3 quote-unquote episodes? I was just like, oh, this is like what they did to Evangelion. Like when they turned into gacha nonsense. Okay, get him, Spud. Get him. Killed, not old. Let me just double check. Shield, not hull. I don't get the context build. I'm sorry. Alright, can you please give me a mirror? I still have not watched any of the Evangelion properly after the original series run. If we're just talking TV, get the director's cuts, and you can ignore all the movies and all the rebuild of Evangelion. Rebuild of Evangelion is a slap to the face of true Evangelion fans. And the director, Hideaki Anno, he knows it. He doesn't give a fuck. He did it because it's easy, free money for him. Yeah, he did the fans real dirty. He made them wait like so many, like 5 or 6 years to get the 4th movie, and the way it ended, I was just like, oh, okay, I know, okay, like, wow, like just a knife. He took the knife to the fans in that film. So I would recommend the original series, the original TV series, and the director's cut episodes. You can ignore the Death and Rebirth. You can ignore End of Evangelion. You can ignore the rebuild of Evangelion movies, and that is a top tier anime. Put me on record. 3. They are making a more faithful remake called Ever Crisis. It'll be a F2P. What's that acronym again? Something to play. Gacha phone game. Oh, maybe it's a P to P, pay to play, or pay to win. Gacha phone game. Tried watching End of Evangelion and turned it off after Shinji stroked himself in hospital. Yeah, that was an interesting scene, wasn't it? Very interesting. Did you watch the Anno documentary? I thought about it, and then I thought, no, fuck this guy. He apparently nearly killed himself twice during production of the 4th part of that remake. Oh. Yeah, like, Hideaki Anno, from what I understand, he's had severe mental issues. So pretty much exactly the kind of guy you want to put in charge. Oh, free to play. Ah, that's right. Oh yeah, like what's that game? Genshin something. Oh god. There are so many people like this video today is sponsored by Genshin blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my god. Like, remember when YouTube videos used to be just YouTube videos and it wasn't someone trying to shove product down your throat? I remember those days. It was good. It was good when we didn't have people trying to sell you something, you know. Have a top stream, mate. Filthy work here. Oh, damn, Traz. Thanks for popping by. Always appreciated. Ooh, I got a mirror. By the way, I finished the game yesterday. I guess. Oh, by the way, everyone. If you're unfamiliar with Traz, please do yourself a big favor. Go to his channel. He is fucking awesome. 4. Square released DLC for the remake. Not available to owners of the remake on PS4. That sucks. Not enough potatoes, though. Huh. I like the pun there. So, week off, mid to late September. Nice. Nice. I blame YouTube for not paying people fairly for their content as a reason for the rise of all the shitty paid promotions. Then again, Twitch doesn't pay their affiliates and partners well either. Like, they don't give them a good cut of their ad revenue, and their sub revenues, they give them 50%. And there was rumors that they were trying to get it reduced down to 30%, so that Twitch could get 70% of the cut. Like, Twitch is like off the rails. Like, YouTube's really bad as well. Don't get me wrong, but like both YouTube and Twitch are greedy AF. The DLC wedges Yuffie in early, Yuffie best girl, and ties in several stupid ploy points from the Dirge of Kerberos. I played that game like back in the day, and I actually kind of want to play it again, but I kind of remember it being kind of shitty. I don't know. Hate wasting annual leave, but good. Oh, they're forcing you to use annual leave. Ah, that's a double-edged sword, isn't it? But then again, Traz, like, you know, like, you're planning ahead to leave, so yeah. I mean, like, play their little game. Yeah. Hopefully you can stream a few nights of that week off. That'd be nice. Every YouTuber basically signs an open-ended contract with YouTube where they are under no obligation to disclose their AdSense payment structure, or, in fact, even to pay them at all. At least, Twitch clearly states the payment terms in the contract. I agree with that, sure. I think if Twitch pushed donation cuts beyond 50%, people would just stop donating because they want the money to get to the streamer. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough issue, right? I mean, a lot of people, instead of like they'll go affiliate because they have to. And I think affiliates, they need to get like something like $150 worth of subs per year in order to stay affiliate, as well as meet the other conditions. But I mean, if they're only getting 50% of that revenue, like, the people that want to support the streamer, they want the streamer to have 100% of their money. You know what I mean? What's docs? Oh, no doxing, you know, like revealing people's personal information. So, hello, by the way, dad boy. 22. Yeah, no doxing around here. Nope. We're not about harassing individuals. Nope. Because that's just a whole rabbit hole I don't want to go anywhere near. You know what I mean? I mean, like, justified criticism, sure. Harassment of individuals, it just leads to this dark path, you know. I have only ever used Twitch Prime. I want to get Twitch Prime because it cuts out commercials, and I haven't been able to find an extension to block ads on Twitch. I've got uBlock Origin and NoScript, and they were pretty good, except for Twitch. They've figured out a way to get a lot of ads in. But I'm sure if I researched it more, there would be a way to cut out all the ads on Twitch. By the way, that's like a big reason for me. Like, I don't want to become affiliate. I don't want to become a partner. I just want to exist on the platform and be left alone and to chill with people. Yeah. And I don't want money, so yeah. I have only ever used Twitch Prime to sub to a viewer. And the one time I donated, it was because someone had been in hospital after having a health event on stream. On stream. Ooh, that would suck. Lost numbers. But if I would donate, it would be through one of the non-direct methods, correct. You know, like PayPal or whatever. But even PayPal takes a cut, don't they? I think it's a much smaller cut than what Twitch is doing, but yeah. So yeah, I fully support people, streamers doing like multicast streams on different platforms, you know, like it used to be Mixer, but now I guess the only one's like Trovo, and there's a couple others. You know, people doing multi-stream streams. I support people doing that. I support people saying please donate to me directly, because then I get 100% of the money. I think it's perfectly fine. I mean, the bits system. I think when you buy bits, Twitch gets half of your money. Right? So, like, if you're paying $30, you get the equivalent of $15 worth of bits to give to streamers. And I think yeah, look, maybe I'm talking out of my ass here, but the point is, with the bit system, Twitch takes a large chunk, and that's not cool. I mean, I get that they need money to run their services, but yeah. So, Dat Boy, I will be level grinding. I will be doing that very soon. But I just got the urge to get a few items that I hadn't picked up. So there are like 8 items that I don't have in my inventory yet, and I just want to get them before I do the proper level grinding. The reason why I'm doing the grinding is because of a particular retro achievement. It says these enemies are the ones I want. They drop mirrors. Once I get one more mirror, we're out of here. Sorry, I'm losing track of my train of thought. You have to kill both forms of Sephiroth at full power. Now, it just says at full power, but what does that mean? Well, I researched it, and what it actually means is every single character has to be level 99. You then also have to cast Knights of the Round on Genova Synthesis, and then you get like the more powerful version of Bizarro Sephiroth. You then defeat Bizarro Sephiroth with all of his parts all maxed out health-wise, and then you defeat Safer Sephiroth, and then you get the achievement. It's a very disgusting achievement. It's only worth 10 points, but I want this badge. I want it, so that's why I'm doing all this grinding. Did I not get the mirror? Sorry, I'll get to that comment in just a second, Life. I just need to check something. Still only got one mirror. I'm always happy to send a stream $10 of Bitcoin, if only they would accept it. Yeah, well, you know my stance with Bitcoin, man. The concept that Twitch... Look, I mean, I don't have anything against it. I just, like... I try not to get involved with things I don't understand. Like, I'm not trying to be in a position of authority teaching people about physics, because I know fuck all about physics. You know what I mean? So I tend to stay away from things I don't know.